Parents strongly caution the following programs are intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. These programs may contain some material that many parents would not find suitable for children and may include intense violence, sexual situations, coarse language, and suggestive dialogue.
This. Wow, what a way to start off our special show tonight from Macon, Georgia. Macon native Killer Keith Steinborn leading out the Dirt Road Dynasty. DCW Commissioner Kevin Hensley with you from Macon. This is a huge show for Georgia Championship Wrestling. We just resurrected the brand, if you will, a couple of years ago.
Hey, watch it all, man.
And it looks like we have a six-man tag to begin things tonight. And that's very familiar music to DCW fans. Terry the Rocker Lawler, Georgia wrestling legend, independent wrestling legend, really. Raucous crowd here tonight at the Macon, Georgia Performing Arts Center. Always happy to see Terry the Rocker Lawler. DJ Trigger right there to your right.
All yours, boss man. I believe in you, brother.
A lot of confidence from the taking mates there. Love our ringside camera taking you right to the action. Bell sounds. We're underway. This is a six-man bout to begin things. How about that? An immediate tag out. Chris Nelms getting ready to circle around the ring, and Sean Nelson with a smack on the back tagged himself in. We're so privileged to be here tonight in the Macon Arts Center, downtown Macon, Georgia, for Georgia Championship Wrestling.
You got me right. I'll knock that tear-fuck bandana off your head.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Clean break from Nelson. And for reasons I can't really explain, Sean Nelson trying to claim a hair pull. Now Lawler backs Nelson into the corner. And don't know if he's got him by the hair of his chinny chin or not. Sean Nelson doesn't have a do-rag on. That may be a disadvantage. Crowd getting fired up here in Macon. Overhand wrist lock by Lawler. Immediately Nelson goes to the ropes and starts climbing up. I don't know if he was trying to get pressure off or what the deal was. And in the ring, TJ Trigger for the opposing team. Chris Nell's now in. A bit of a size mismatch. Back into the corner, Nell's misses the shot. Trigger will have the speed advantage in this matchup. A hard right hand to the mush of Chris Nell's, the National Nightmare. Your GCW Television Champion. Slow to get up. Helms has lost a considerable amount of weight over the past year or two, but still an imposing force around 275, 280. Drop toe hold. And immediately into the front face lock. Referee Matthew Daniels, senior referee, I should say. Killer Keith Steinborn on the apron, WCW superstar. The facade around us here at the beautiful Macon Arts Center. A lot in store for you tonight.
Snap it off, baby. Come on.
We're very privileged you've joined us here on our YouTube page.
I thought you said snatch it off.
And don't forget, we'll be coming back to you with 2 shows this month. We'll have a show on September the 30th. GCW's Parade of Champions. And Killer Keith Steinborn in the ring. Wasting no time, taking it right to TJ Trigger. Snapmare takeover. And they don't call him Killer for no reason. Steinborn, another snapmare. Trigger. Knee drop, miss. Trigger got out of the way. And he'll lock in a headlock on the knee. Steinborn's going to back up Mr. Trigger to the ropes here. Gut by Killer Keith Steinborn. To the abdomen. A lot of pain now. Steinborn just pulling out every dirty trick in the book. Eye rakes, eye gouges, eye bites. Wing tag to Sean Nelson. Nelson, the King of Sport Southern Heritage Heavyweight Champion.
Fire up, Jerry. Come on, fire up.
There's the tag. How about a Frankensteiner? That'll work. Nelson's reeling, coming off out of the corner. He hits hard on the turnbuckle. You heard that. And how about a running boot to the face? Good airtime by Nelson. But it only gets a 2 count here in Macon. Fans, as we roll along throughout tonight's broadcast, the action will get more and more intense. Cage matches coming your way later on tonight, so you don't want to tune out since you have tuned in.
Come on. Oh, Jesus. Right here.
Kick will cut off the comeback attempt. Nelson with a huge slab. Tag to Chris Helms. This is brother Jerry, part of the Helms brothers, of course. Jerry will be in action later on tonight. Here in Macon, Georgia. Helms pushed off. How about the leg strap there? That's a big man to be pushing off. Terry Lawler is in the ring, and action is going to pick up. He's firing lefts, rights, chops. Rams their heads together, a meeting of the minds that you'll have it. Here comes Steinborn. He's going to get him some. Steinborn and Lawler is breaking down here in Macon. This is our 6-man tag team opener. We're just getting started. All 6 combatants in the ring. Matthew Daniel has lost full control of this one. We're back down to 2 now. 2 men brawling on the floor. 2 pairs of 2 men, I should say. Steinborn whipped off into a sleeper hold. Lawler's got him. He's got it cinched in center ring. What has Chris Nelms got? He's got a driver. That's a golf driver. And he is teed off on the back of Terry Lawler's head. Steinborn's going to get the victory. That is despicable. Now he's proud of himself. You hear our ring announcer Ricky Lynn making the announcement. Your winners, Steinborn, the one not only a member of the Dirt Road Dynasty, and Sean Nelson and Chris Nelms will prevail. Steinborn will get the nod when it's all said and done here in Macon. And that's how we begin our show tonight. Here in Macon, Georgia. Lawler not silly. Was a golf club. We can't confirm that.
All 21 show tickets for tonight. Alright. Chris Nelms, we already had a last man standing. Brawler beer drinking rules. Since you are using weapons, let's just let it all go out. Anything goes. Whatever you put your hands on, you can use.
Well.
Golf clubs. Chicken wings they got over there for sale.
Chicken wings at the bar for sale.
Tables. Hell, I'm not even using a fan tonight, but I tell you what. I came in this first match this year, they were in Lawler. He just messed up because now he done woke up with brawl.
Oh boy, that's an homage to his late brother, Steve the Brawler Lawler, former brass knuckles champion himself.
You're ready for the next show. You're going to get your money worth, I guarantee it. Because you know what? I never come unprepared.
That's for sure. Lawler can't mix it up with the best of them, so what's he going for? You got an iron, a crutch, Singapore cane.
I feel like a Jedi right now going to whoop somebody's ass. Let's see what else we can find. Let's take pick a pick.
Give him a chicken wing.
I'll take the chicken wings a little bit later.
She'll never offer the chicken.
We have the chairman of the boards here tonight, Mr. Nelms. Can you smell what the rockers cooking, baby?
Well.
You know what? There's a lot of cool stuff happening. I know that is, though, that might hurt. This might hurt a little bit.
Lawler's just, I don't know what to say, fans. Oh my word.
Anybody fans of old Terry fucking easy, doesn't it? KSO team, thank you to everybody who's volunteered to come here tonight. We love you. Stick around, there's more to come. And a bigger mess later on.
Well, Lawler just unveiled a bag of goodies, so to speak, all around ringside.
You done killed my mic.
You should all be on your feet, clapping and not busting in prayer. You see him over there, and the rest of you on your feet and clapping as I put the squares inside it. Get on the clap! Get on the clap! Do it! You see this guy? You should all be on your feet, clapping. What is that for? You stand up and you clap. Boo you! Boo you!
Fans, we're back. D-Money has a microphone and it's live. And let's say fancies himself a rapper from Detroit. That's not a good idea.
You shut your mouth while I'm talking! Shut your mouth! I'm talking! Shut up! What? I said, y'all listen up, baby.
We apologize, fans.
Are you done? I got all night. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, I came all the way down to this crap hole called Macon, expecting a tag team title match. I've been chasing these tag team championships for 2 whole years. And wouldn't you know it, the tag team champions were too chicken to show their faces. Are you done? I'm trying to talk. Anyway, I see a cage over there.
D-Money is, of course, referring to,
Tonight.
we mentioned it already earlier
Eyes
tonight.
on a different title. I tell you what, Jerry Nelms. How about you and me in that cage tonight for your brass knuckles championship?
Challenge issued. How about that?
Making sure that you're looking at a new champion tonight. Shut your mouth!
D-Money calling out the grapplers for not showing up to defend the GCW Tag Team titles. He's issued a challenge to the Brass Knuckles champion, Jerry Nelms. Inside that cage that we just saw, that's what we alluded to earlier, that the matchups will get more barbaric as the evening rolled along. D-Money fans, we'll see him later on tonight in Buckhead. There is the natural born killer, Crystal Rose, making her way out. Back with you live from Macon, Georgia.
Go get bit and appreciate the greatness you see in front of you.
Well, Miss Rose not endearing herself to the crowd here in Macon either.
And her opponent.
Coming in from the other side of the arena. Taran making her way out. Taran and Crystal Rose one-on-one here at the Macon Arts Center as we're back with you for our special GCW telecast from Macon, Georgia. Of course, our normal home in Buckhead. We'll be presenting to you the Parade of Champions at the Got to Be Rolling Event Center, Buckhead, Georgia, on Saturday night, September the 30th. Right now, this is where the action's at, fans. Matthew Daniel, the senior referee, and maybe the only one we have here tonight, as a matter of fact. Rose in the ring now.
I mean, she really got weapons. Me? You don't have to check me. I don't have anything. Come on.
Crystal Rose not caring much for Daniel doing his job. Bell sounds, and we are off and running here in Macon.
Really? Okay.
Crowd support behind Taran.
Come on, Crystal, watch the head.
Walk up.
Watch the head. 1, 2.
Crystal Rose back to the corner.
I watched it.
Matthew Daniel asked Crystal Rose to watch the hair, and she said she watched it. Well, the winds will come back, so I guess it'll pour out all night.
Come on.
Another clean break by Rose. Hard chop across the chest. And she missed that time, just smacked the top turnbuckle.
Watch the rain out of the corner.
Now Taran is taking over on Crystal Rose with a couple of overhand chops. That'll light up the chest of Rose. That red hair, her chest may soon, in fact, match her hair color. Charge out of the corner, met rudely with a clothesline. How about a back elbow now? Rose is going to go to higher ground and rethink her strategy. What we're doing here, a little cat and mouse game, but that's what Crystal Rose's end game is. She missed the clothesline. Right hand. And now pummeling away at Taran. Finally got the upper hand on her. For how long? Snapmare takeover coming. Nicely done. And Rose. Hard shot to the back of the head. Taran kind of rolled through it. I don't know how much of the blow she actually got. Huge scoop flat. Boy, she measured her for that one. And she's going to go for a pinfall. Not a bad idea there. Try to catch her off guard. But it's only going to get two.
Come on, Crystal, watch the eyes.
Okay. Are you blind? I can't see.
1, 2.
Rose has till the count of 5.
Where?
She's a veteran. She knows her stuff. Here comes Rose. Hard shot. Boy, that just strangled Miss Taran on the middle rope.
One count.
That was 3 all day.
That was 1.
And Crystal Rose arguing with Matthew Daniel over the count. Looked pretty consistent to me. It was only 1 here in Macon. Still to come tonight, as we've already heard, fans, Terry Lawler and the National Nightmare Chris Nelms
1, 2.
will go hardcore inside a solid steel cage, as well as the Brass Knuckles Championship will be on the line. It'll be D Money squaring off against the champion, Jerry Nelms.
I'm the best.
of the corner, hooks the leg. Taran grabs the rope. How about that? Smart ring presence. That is knowing where you're at all times in that squared circle, and that's tough to do. Any one of you out there get into an 18 by 18 circle around it a few times, and tell me while you're trying to combat with somebody if you know your senses.
Take out the trash!
And Taran, low bridge to the floor. There's a ringside fan that's just having the time of her life jeering at Crystal Rose. Rose has retaliated in kind a few times. Now she's focusing more on her opponent. That's a smart maneuver if you're Crystal Rose. Oh, baby, that one echoed here in the Arts Center. Holy tamale. What a chop. And she replicated even harder that time. Crystal Rose in full control here in Macon. Breaks the count again. How about that? Rolls her up. 2 count. And a kick to the back, right in the middle of the back and between the shoulder blades. That can numb you for just a moment, almost give you a stinger-like feeling in the neck. Taran's reeling, Irish whip off the ropes, coming into Rose. And she takes her over. Taran kicked out. And now both ladies working their way back up to their feet here in Macon. Arm drag takeover. Taran with a short arm clothesline. Picks her back up. She may try to nail her again, as she does. And on the third try, she's going to pull her in. Maybe a big slam again, and it is. It's a sit-out, as a matter of fact. A little touch added to it. 2 count.
2 count. Watch the eyes.
Kick to the gut, kick to the back of the leg. Rose just chopped her down the sides. How about Taran with a momentum maneuver? Boy, you talk about some tricep strength to pull that off. Holy cow. Pick her up on her shoulders. Could be not sure what she might have gone for there. Rose escaped. Chopped her down to size again. A flurry of kicks. And that last one caught her found a mush. And Crystal Rose just drove her head first into the canvas for good measure. That's going to be all, I believe. And it is. Rose victorious here inside the Macon Arts Center. You're watching Georgia Championship Wrestling right here on YouTube.
Greatest of all time, anytime, all the time. Get fit, Macon!
How about J-Rod? Welcome back, fans, to the Macon Arts Center. J-Rod, another longtime veteran of the Georgia wrestling independent scene. This one is for the King of Sport Southeastern Championship.
Prime time, bitches.
That word's getting thrown around quite a bit here tonight. Must be a go-to.
And his opponent,
And Sean Nelson is back out in front of us. We just saw him a little bit ago at the top of the show in a six-man tag team match with Chris Nelms and Killer Keith Steinborn. J-Rod and Sean Nelson, the King of Sport Southeastern Championship, very much on the line here in Macon.
Hey, how do you not make a jackass of yourself on TV? Right there.
Bobby Lashley, that shit. He's been dancing with Mr. Brown.
Boy, J-Rod's having a lot of fun at the Southern Outlaws' expense. They're getting into serious mode here pretty quick.
Keep your foot this time. Huh? Don't fall. Nope, that's right. Don't fall. Give me something simple right here real quick, okay? Y'all know how to clap, right? Give me some rhythm right here. Come on. A little bit louder. A little bit louder now. Hey.
J-Rod trying to conjure up crowd support. Now that he's got it, let's see what happens. Nelson with an immediate chop. And I believe J-Rod is claiming some nipple injury here. We can't confirm or deny that. He's got a very nice Guns N' Roses cutout shirt on. And now J-Rod firing back. Couple of clubs across the back. Knife edge chop from J-Rod. Remember, fans, this one is for the King of Sport Southeastern Championship.
Come on, son. Come on, J-Rod.
Nelson outside, the champion. Rethinking things on the floor.
Move! Come on, boy!
And the clubbery continues on the floor.
Come on, J-Rod.
Both men are just beating each other to a pulp out here in the Macon Arts Center. Oh, that is a tile floor that he just slammed Sean Nelson on. He will fill that one tomorrow. J-Rod is a little annoyed Foley with the guardrail. He's got a bar stool, and he dropped it across his back. Matthew Daniels' count, it seems, has been ignored. And the senior official, instead of just throwing this match out, goes outside and admonishes both men to take it back in the ring. J-Rod, that was a premature bell. That will not count, just so we're clear. Back in the ring now. Caught him on the second rope. Drops him hard with a DDT. J-Rod kicked out. I think everyone in attendance thought that was it, myself included.
Come on, go time. 1, 2, 3.
Right hand by Nelson. Elbow to the back of the noggin. Now he's going to choke Mr. Rod. Would J be his first name? I'm not sure how that would work. J-Rod, either way, in a bad way. John Nelson telling the referee to stay out of the way, but Matthew Daniel is all the authority in the ring. Low bridge. And if anything, that may silence J-Rod for a moment. Drops him across the bottom rope, and now he's going to choke him.
2, 3, 4.
Another elbow across the back of the head. King of Sports Southeastern champion Sean Nelson, part of the Dirt Road Dynasty. Conspicuous by his absence tonight, Thomas Sampson, the, I don't know if they call him manager, ringleader, but it's certainly a lot quieter in here because he's not around in Buckhead. Second rope, J-Rod with a sunset flip. How about that? And a 2 count. Lateral press, hooks the leg, 2 count.
2 count. Come on, J-Rod. Come on, J-Rod.
And now Nelson kind of taunting J-Rod, who was taunting him, so turnabout's fair play. Drops him into the corner, hard elbow. And drops him over the top rope, a modified snake eyes. J-Rod with a head of steam and a clothesline. Action picking up. Kick to the knees, chopping him down. Off the ropes, running boot. And right into a neck breaker. Boy, that lined up perfectly. What is Jerry Nelms doing out here? Nelms, member of the Dirt Road Dynasty. He's out here, it looks like, just to cause trouble. J-Rod not happy with that. Is that Chris Nelms on the other side? I believe it is. Outside our camera view. That blasted driver has made an appearance again. How about a DDT? Again, Nelson hits another DDT, and that may be enough. And it is.
Here's your winner, and still the King of Sports Southeastern champion, Sean Nelson.
Nelson will get the nod from our ring announcer, and Matthew Daniel makes it official. J-Rod's out like a light. Somehow the mysterious golf club got back in the ring, and before it was all said and done, J-Rod was out like a light bulb, but not thanks to the golf club. Give those 2 men right there the distraction victory. Sean Nelson retains the Southeastern Championship here at the Macon Arts Center.
hell had the golf club? I've seen their mail-on list. I know they get Viagra. I'm gonna get them from lip dick speech. Like limp dick motherfuckers. Oh my God.
Hard times are coming.
Cialis one way. Oh goddamn.
Yeah, J-Roy, you got knocked the fuck out.
Well, who the fuck did it? Who did it?
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods. We all know his ass wasn't here tonight. I don't know who the fuck you talking about. Oh, goddamn.
As we apologize for J-Rod's language as he was climbing out of the ring, but apparently his J-Rod not exactly functioning up to par. Yes, a golf pun. J-Rod will stagger to the locker room.
The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Georgia Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, Jeremy D.
And here's Chop Top.
I hate to tell you, cuz help's coming back home with me, baby.
Chop Top very confident as he walks out to ringside. The former GCW heavyweight champion, young upstart, still in his early 30s, and not endearing himself much to the crowd here in Macon.
And his opponent.
Action tonight, satisfaction.
Here's the champ. The absolute wonder kid, the gold standard for competition here in Georgia Championship Wrestling, Hollywood, Hunter James, has, I guess in his words, graced himself, or graced us, I should say, with his presence here in Macon. Hunter James is a busy man. He seems to have somewhere to defend a title somewhere every weekend. There's a wrestling show in Georgia. He's probably defending the belt at it. He's collecting all the gold he can. A young upstart himself. And these two, no strangers to one another. I just want to point that out. These two had a massive falling out after a tag team bout just a couple of months ago in Buckhead. You can check that out on our YouTube archives at our GCW show Freedom Rings. After the bout was over, Hunter James with a vicious beatdown on Chop Top. Chop Top finally getting a chance at Hunter James and the GCW Championship, and
But we are family. We're doing this shit right.
And I guess before we can ring the bell, even Hunter James is going to jump in there. I believe it was, wow, it's Fireball, guys. So I guess the sample bottles have been consumed. Champion taking it all in his glory here tonight in the Macon Arts Center. And the Dream Killer gets a very subdued reaction. I'll get the word out in just a moment.
I'm your son! I know! If you can't beat his ass, I'm gonna love him more. We're battling for love, okay. Yeah. It's a battle for love.
Going for Papa's approval, I guess. Heavyweight crown up for grabs here in Georgia Championship Wrestling. This is what they work for. This is what you come for. This is what you show up for every single GCW event. Make yourself better. Move up in the rankings. Get a crack at the bragging rights. Get a crack at that 10 pounds of gold.
Here's your one shot. I forgot all about ringing the bell. One shot, man.
He remembered because it. Never mind.
And the two young grapplers will lock up. Two young bulls going at it here for the GCW heavyweight title of the world. Hunter James and Chop Top. And quite frankly, working a much more subdued matchup than I had any inclination they would after the loving way I mentioned these two fell apart just a couple of months ago. Hunter James with an innovative way out of that.
All hail Hollywood!
Hollywood doesn't even live in Hollywood anymore. Austin. That's true.
Come on, action people.
Come on, let's do something.
Really?
That's correct.
Like Hunter James hit the
Big so.
up joystick maneuver there on the N64.
Hey, why don't you shut
Chop Top not impressed. Now ask for a test of strength.
Pipe down.
That's right.
Hunter James may acquiesce to that. And I don't know how that's going to go, honestly, folks.
He gets that from his mama.
And we said as soon as we got past
Hey, you know.
our opening bouts that we get more vicious. I didn't know it would include the gestures, language, all that get out here at the Macon Arts Center. Very privileged to be here with you for Georgia Championship Wrestling on YouTube.
I think that's a pin. I'm not 100%.
Shoulders not all the way down the mat. The ringside referee is very, very much wrong about that.
Make that ref work.
Shut up!
And Chop Top now putting a lot of leverage on that test of strength, which he still was winning. Where he finally getting his way out of it.
That's the best
Hunter
show you've ever
James.
seen, honey.
He's going to have to convalesce now.
Come on, guys.
Pineapple bottom confused.
Hunter James trying to get the crowd warmed up. They seem to be spending more time jarring with the wrestlers than the wrestlers are able to actually wrestle. Wow, how about that? Right in the mush of Hunter James, and I don't think that pleased Hollywood Hunter James.
Okay.
Come on, Hollywood.
My girlfriend's trying to call her back.
We can either confirm or deny who Hunter James' girlfriend is, but it's got to be somebody from the Outer Banks of North Carolina. That's where he hails from. Chop Top now with an overhand smack. Now things get a little more intense. The referee just slapped Chop Top. Drop kick. Chop Top will roll to the floor. What is going on? James with a fake out. That's not bad. And got him square in the mush. How about another one? And into the ring post, why not? He hits one of the bar tables, and looks like we're going to go around the room here in Macon. We're not in the cages just yet. That cage you see in the back corner right over Hunter James's shoulders will be constructed and placed around the ring later on tonight. So these guys, I guess, are going to go wherever they feel like it, especially if Papa in the ring is not going to stop them.
Oh, come on, stand up, Macon!
Stand up, sit down, make up your mind.
Cousins beating the shit out of each other.
How about a springboard into the ring? Chop Top caught him, though, on the way in. That was a nice maneuver by Hunter James, countered by the challenger, and a 2 count. Picking up on ringside conversation, it sounded to me like the referee thought Chop Top was going to hit him on purpose, so I guess he wanted to beat him to the punch. So no way for a referee to behave here in GCW. How about a clothesline across the chest area of Hunter James, down for the cover, hooks to the leg, got 2.
That was 3, Jamie.
Chop Top arguing with the referee over the count. It's, as we've said, fans, it's been a narrative all night. Seems like no one's been pleased with the cadence of the referees. Chop Top, an old school throwback wrestler. He just drug Hunter James's pretty face across that top rope. I think he just went from Hollywood, California to Hollywood, Georgia. Look it up, it is a real place. It's unincorporated, but it exists. It's been exchanging blows, kicks, chops, punches. Headbutt from Chop Top will derail Hunter James's effort here in this title bout. James is the champion. He ducked, and Chop Top hooked him in a DDT right on top of that pretty blonde hair. James is reeling. 1, 2, and a kick out.
3. 2. That was 3, dickhead. 3, dickhead. I'm not smart, but I can count.
As we apologize again for the language, we don't normally have this at a GCW show. The wrestlers and the fans, verbal sparring, just getting more and more carried away as the night goes on. We'll be glad to get out of here without anyone having a broken bone. No serious injuries. No serious emotional injuries after the language we've heard. How about a snap power slam? Patented maneuver from James. Caught him out of nowhere. He got a 2 count.
Come on, Georgia education system. That was 2.
Hunter James asking for a faster count from Pops. Heard him incredulously. Dad? And it could be a catapult, and it is. Was a late snap by Chop Top, but hey, it got the job done. Hunter James crumples in a heap to the mat. Hook of the leg. Title still up for grabs despite all the shenanigans. It's a 2 count.
Do not say it was 3, it was 2.
Referee beating Mr. Top, if you'll have it, to the punch. James will try another springboard. Let's see what happens. He nailed it that time. Boy, that's a beautiful, picture-perfect clothesline off the top rope. Only problem is Champ is rattled. He can't capitalize. Both men are down.
fight and find champion.
Well, I like that call. How about that? He's not going to count to 10. Hunter James with a nip up. He's got a surge of energy out of nowhere. Here comes James, blocking every shot Chop Top throws. Those men spun. Chop Top still on his feet. He's not down. Clothesline takes him down. Another one off the back elbow. Goes for a drop kick. Chop Top caught him again. Can it be another catapult? Not this time. Hunter James blocked it. Kick to the mush. James showing off his talents here tonight. Moonsault off the second rope. Hooks him into a reverse DDT. Hunter James can't put the challenger away.
Hollywood! Hollywood!
I just realized while Hunter James is having to do all the talking here tonight, Tristan Michaels is not with us.
Big boy!
And our ears are a little bit less sore because of that. Chops up, can't get him. Chop Top will pull him up into a fireman's carry. What's he going to do with him? Oh, go to sleep. James might do that very thing. He just crumpled to the mat. Chop Top's going to shoot him over. Here's the cover. James not moving. He's going to, at the last second, find the bottom rope. Boy, I'll tell you what, that is the very definition of a champion, young as he may be, with a veteran presence in the ring.
You gotta listen to her, otherwise you don't get no loving.
That's the American philosopher, the Sugar Hill Gang.
It's over. Your Hollywood kid, the favorite person in the family. That's bullshit, by the way. I thought that was me.
Like the translator.
The damn belt back to David.
Screech, let's go!
You call it bullshit.
Chop Top pulling up Hunter James after that bold promise. And a standing Enziguri. That might finish him off. James, for good measure, going for the brain buster. Hollywood, Hunter James just hit that patented brain buster. 1, 2, no! Chop Top has still got some fight left in him. Who knows if this bout's ever going to end? These two men are resilient here in the Macon Arts Center.
I'm counting the same pace.
It is a fair count. Even if he did slap a wrestler earlier, it is a fair count.
Fuck you like that. Fuck you.
Chop Top with some very surly language to the champion, and he just spit in his face from the mat. That middle finger is not really hiding much about what's being said there. And hit with another one. No, rolls out. Chop Top with a kick. And now with a face first driver of the DDT there, modified by Chop Top. Down for the cover. 2. And he kicked out after some hesitation. Now, wait a minute. Chop Top might have a gripe.
I had that. 1, 2, 3.
And a belly to belly suplex. What the heck just happened? Well, we knew it was Hunter James' dad. That's been alluded to throughout the bout. He might have dinged that arm up even worse than that belly-to-belly suplex. And for good measure, Hunter James hits another brainbuster. And I, quite frankly, think there was some home cooking here. Chop Top could have agreed to this anyway. I don't know how we got a contract signed, but he knew what he was getting into. He knew Hunter James' dad was going to be the referee. It looked like Chop Top kicked out at 2. But the referee counted 3. Hunter James will leave Macon, Georgia as your GCW heavyweight champion. Hollywood retains the belt here in Macon. Still to come, fans. 2 cage matches. Brass Knuckles title on the line. And, of course, Terry Lawler and Chris Nelms will duke it out. It'll get ugly. It'll get barbaric. And we'll have it for you right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next match will be the Steve the Brawler Lawler Memorial Beer Brawl with last man standing rules applied. With the catch, every time a man scores a pinfall, his opponent has to get up before the count of 10. While the opponent is trying to rise to his feet, the man who has scored the pinfall will drink a beer as a toast in honor to the late great Steve the Brawler Lawler.
Well, fans, when nothing gets on innovative, but it's a perfect tribute to Steve the Brawler Lawler. Something he would have loved. We still miss Steve. Lost him a couple of years ago. Middle of the COVID pandemic. You hear Bad Company blaring out here. That only means one thing. That ushers in the arrival of Chris Nelms. So we thought they were going to throw the cage up for this one. I guess they're going to leave it down. They are liable to tear down that drum set that we see in the background. If it's last man standing rules, if it's a brawl, if you'll have it. And here comes Chris Nelms down the stairs. He's got that pesky golf club. Nelms is sadistic. There's no two ways about it. Thought he'd finally got his act together and had to change a heart a few months ago. Little did any of us know they were building the foundation for the Dirt Road Dynasty at our shows in Buckhead. You can join us once a month. We'll be there Saturday night, September the 30th for the Parade of Champions. Chris Nelms will be there. He's the television champion. Doesn't have the belt with him tonight, but nonetheless, still the champ. Greeting the fans here in Macon. This match, of course, is going to mean everything to him. It'll be time to put some of the personal feelings aside here in just a moment, but not right now. He's going to greet the fans at ringside. He's always so warm when he comes out to greet fans in Georgia Championship Wrestling. Terry the Rocker Lawler, but tonight he'll be Terry the Brawler. You heard him say that at the top of the telecast in that 6-man tag team bout. Chris Nelms really got on the wrong side of Terry Lawler with that golf club shot earlier. Lawler's a little emotional as he makes his way around ringside. So again, we'll recap it. Last man standing rules. The only way for a 10 count to begin is if one man scores a pinfall on another, so they got to count to 3 first, then they'll get up. The wrestler doesn't have until the count of 10 to answer the count, so to speak. In other words, just get back to their feet. But while they're going to get to their feet, a cold one will have to be consumed. Boy, Steve Lawler is smiling somewhere. May he rest in peace. Crowd here in Macon is going to be watching this one. Steve Lawler is going to be watching it from the best seat in the house. Last man standing. And that'll be a nice embrace. That'll be the last moment of nicety we'll have out here, I'm sure. Terry the Rucker Lawler and Chris Nelms set to duke it out here in Macon, and there's no telling how vicious this one will get. It's so vicious it starts off with a lockup. Well, that might be a nice wake-up call for the veteran. He's got to be used to someone much less experienced trying to take cheap shots on him in the ring.
Show who the alpha male is. Okay, let's do this.
I'm going a little bit.
You good, Riff? Yeah, I'm good. You sure? Yeah. All right, I'm good too.
Oh, man. Elm stomping his feet, trying to get the crowd into this one. Crowd watching in almost amazement here tonight. Chop overhand, 2, 3. Lawler unleashing a flurry of them. Off the ropes, tightens the wristband for good measure. And he got a clothesline on Chris Nelms. Both been methodical here in the early going, and I can't really blame them with the rules we have in place. I failed to mention, and I'm sorry, Jay Shaw actually accompanied Terry the Rocker Lawler to ringside. See him standing out there in the red shirt. And how about a 3 count off the small package? That seemed like a little bit of an early take on that. Nelms can't help but chuckle a little bit. He got pinned, and Terry Lawler's going to chug a cold one while Chris Nelms convalesces. Last man standing. Okay, that's a soft way to introduce the rules, but that's how it'll play out throughout this bout. Steel cage will be up here in just a short D-Money, and Jerry Nelms will be duking it out with the Brass Knuckle Championship up for grabs.
That's a lie. She's a nice lady.
Helm's going under the ring for some toys. He finds a steel chair.
Montgomery Sweet Tea Party flashback.
They're still breaking trinkets out, a cookie sheet.
Oh no, I was just kidding. Don't do that.
Pizza sheet, maybe? Lawler's got some plunder as well. He's emptied the bag out.
Did you just break the fucking rules?
I think Chris Nelms might have just snuck a can over there on the side.
Got the ding ding. He won't answer later. If you smell what the fucker is cooking. What?
Man, oh man, what a whack. And a 3 count. All are wasting no time getting the next cold beverage. from Jay Shaw. Oh, baby, that golf club right across the chest. That lit up Terry Lawler. I was just blatantly choking him in front of the referee. But hey, it's no holds barred, man. Nothing is going to stop anybody from doing anything in this bout. There are no rules. You have to incapacitate your opponent. Everything's set out not only for a 3 count, but the additional 10 from the referee. Chris Nelms paying tribute to Abdul the Butcher, counting away with, I believe it's a fork, it is, on the forehead of Terry Lawler. He'll probably be gushing blood here in just a moment from that. If not, I think Chris Nelms is more than happy to help him out. Well, there's no way to call that, folks. Chris Nelms just took a pair of solid steel salad tongs. I'll get it out in a moment, say that 5 times fast. And just clamped down on Terry Lawler's ability to reproduce. Depending on your perspective, that may be a bad thing. He got the 3 count. And now a cold Coors Light for Chris Nelms in the middle of this bout. Jay Shaw doing a great job distributing the beverages. Out here in Macon, still into this one. Lawler got up and greeted the cold sweller himself, Chris Nelms, rudely. Lawler, of course, bleeding as we predicted. And now he's got a plunger on Nelms. I hope it's a clean one from Home Depot. Otherwise, I say crappy experience. I think Lawler might have just stuck it on his, yeah. Thank you. Crowd picked up on that pretty quick. Lawler has located the barbed wired steel chair. He's placing it perfectly in between the top and middle rope.
Everybody ready for this?
And Nelms goes into it chest first. Thankful for that t-shirt now, I'm sure. The chair crumples, as does Chris Nelms. There is a cheese grater in the ring, fans. That is never a good thing in wrestling. If we've learned one thing from ECW, and he is making provolone out of Chris Nelms' forehead. Shredded provolone, maybe shredded Parmesan, I'm not sure. Maybe the Brie variety. There is no $500 fine in a sanctioned bout for the Championship Wrestling. Silent Tongues brought back too many memories.
You speak your truth, Roger.
What has he got? Maybe the fork? And he come down with it across Nelms' forehead. Oh my! I don't think that's a fork, that's something else. I think it's a wrench. Somewhere somebody at home saying, oh yeah, but they could fake a wrench to the head. Yeah, tell me how, guys, tell me how. Lawler hits DDT and gets another 3 count, so you know what that means. Chris Nelms, now obviously worse for the wear, has to get up by 10 while Terry Lawler consumes a Coors Light. Taste of the Rockies, handed back off to Jay Shaw. Referee up to 5. And now 6. Chris Nelms may make it back up. He's at 7. Measuring him. Uh-oh, that's a glass sheet. It's...
No! Help me, please!
A lot of extracurricular material around the ring. Nelms hit hard. 1, 2, 3. 3 count. Referee's got gloves on. Good call. Both men busted open. But we're not going to stop the bout for that. Lawler going forward again. Crowd rooting him on here in the Macon Arts Center.
Come on, Chris. 6. Uh-oh. No. Oh!
Nelms gets the upper hand, and he'll get a 3 count. There's just sometimes, fans, there's just no way to call the action. I mean, what do you say when you're beating people over the head with sharp, hard objects? Chris Nelms is getting a taste of a brewski as Terry Lawler trying to fight his way back up to his feet, slowly but surely. The referee is at 6. Lawler better get his bearings about him quick. Lawler back up on spaghetti legs. He finds Nelms. What in the world is that? Like a serving tray of some sort. Lawler pins Nelms again. Should have kept a running tally at the start of the bout to see. I'm sure you guys can at home. You can rewind this, go back and check it out over and over. See who's won the most pitfalls. How about a DDT on a barbed wired steel chair? Yell. My God, is this all? I mean, Lawler's out. There's no doubt about that. That's a 3 count. That's almost a given. Lawler got up somehow. Nelm was only able to drape an arm over him after that clothesline. Lawler kicked out. So Jay Shaw will have to hold on to the course for another moment as this battle rages on. Another argument between the referees and an athlete in the ring over the cadence of the count. Lawler comes off, drives him down head first into the mat with both knees. 1, 2. Nelm's kicked out.
Never!
That may actually be right. Terry Lawler usually puts people away for good. It's 2 count though. He's called for Jay Shaw. I don't know what he's got planned here. He's got 3. I thought that's what he was signaling for. 3 different cans. 1 for Chris. 1 for Terry. And they're going to leave 1 right there in the middle of the ring for Steve. And that's all we need. There's no winners or losers here, fans. That's about as special a moment as you'll ever want to see in a wrestling ring. And obviously emotional Terry the Rocker Lawler just crumples into a booth.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is a double count out, but we are all winners. Rest in peace, Steve the Brawler Lawler.
Couldn't have said it better. Sean Nelson and Jerry Nelms come out to pay tribute as well. This is what you came to see, fans. Welcome back to Buckhead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event. The GCW Brass Knuckles Championship. Introducing first. He is the challenger,
This is what you pay to see, fans, right here in the Macon Arts Center. D-Money came out earlier tonight and issued a challenge to the Brass Knuckles champion, Jerry Nelms. Fans, of course, filed into the building tonight wondering what the steel cage was for, and I guess this is what we're going to use it for. D-Money and Jerry Nelms are going to duke it out. You just saw battle waged between two men, Terry Lawler and Chris Nelms, all in the name of a tribute to Steve the Brawl Lawler. Well, this is going to be anything but a tribute. This is going to be an all-out fight. D-Money in the ring here in your main event tonight.
And his opponent.
Don't you start that shit.
Devil on my shoulder, shot the angel down. Black bull with bloodshot eyes, so I will sound. The furnace in my soul, it burned up to see. Can't stand, keep on looking cold, but darkness finds a way.
Nelms is not coming alone. He's got a trash can full of goodies. Hey guys, we promised it would be a barn burner. And it is. Brass Knuckles title up for grabs. D-Money wanted him some of the champion, Jerry Nelms. Nelms is going to be more than happy to acquiesce. Oh my. This is going to get ugly quick, fans. Here in your main event tonight from the Macon Arts Center. We want to thank the Macon Arts Center for hosting Georgia Championship Wrestling tonight. We return to our home base in Buckhead, Georgia on Saturday night, September the 30th for the Night of Champions. We're calling it the Parade of Champions. Hunter James to defend his GCW heavyweight title against Terry the Rocker Lawler. And there's much, much more to come. The Grapplers will be there to defend the tag team titles against the Nelms brothers. So depending on how this one turns out, fans, Jerry Nelms could leave Buckhead on the 30th with 2 championship belts. We'll see how everything plays out here against D-Money. To that prestigious Brass Knuckles title, that's a beaut. Division got started because of Steve the Brawler Lawler, of course. We saw another nice tribute to him just a moment ago. D-Money wasted no time. There is so much damage waiting to be consumed in the ring. Bell sounds. Oh, another glass pan shattered across the ring. They just got the ring cleaned up. Well, that didn't last long. Main event, though, we'll have to clean it again. These two men are going to just probably beat each other to a pulp. Title on the line here in Macon.
Oh my God. Come on, buddy, fuck him up.
Try care not to cover that.
There's a dollar sign for your ass, man.
I'm gonna grab some of that money.
Make it rain.
I said something at the top of the last bout about Chris Downs being a sick puppy. I think Jerry's got him beat.
That is not what I meant.
They're throwing that away. Cookie sheet. No, a trash can lid, excuse me. It's Crown D money.
Yeah, what did he say?
Georgia Championship Wrestling in 4K, bringing you right inside the ring.
Blood money, blood money, blood money, blood money, blood money, blood money, blood money.
What this?
Brought to you by Saudi Arabia.
And a huge shot to the head with that Brass Knuckles Championship. It's as good a weapon as any in the ring. Matthew Daniel handed the belt. I don't quite know what he will be able to do with it. He does about all he can. He just sits aside. Big whack across the back by Jerry Nelms. And yet another.
Move on fire!
Another fork. Somebody's missed some silverware here in Macon. D-Money fighting back off his... Singapore cane echoes here in the Macon Arts Center. Holy smokes. Now D-Money will wedge the barbed wire steel chair up as well. We saw that in the last bout. Hey, if it works, it works. Elms, the southpaw, just dropped D-Money to the mat. Pops him across the back. Irish whip reversed. Elms goes head first. Boy, he must have tripped or something over one of these many objects on the canvas. D-Money has his money bag. Oh, baby. There was no cash in it. There was nothing but sheer parental sorrow. Legos. Oh, no, a suplex. Fans, it's not thumbtacks, but it still hurts. A 2 count. He has crowned Mr. Nelms with the barbed wire. And now he's pouring rubbing alcohol on him. That is not going to feel good. That's going to be the worst wake-up call of all time. Cleaning the wound. That's just sinister. Fans, there is a Masonite door in a Georgia Championship Wrestling ring. Staple gun. Jerry Nelms with the most defensive tactic of all time. just took a metal trash can and just chunked it at D-Money. I know the infamous Snitsky and Balls Mahoney door match at the Elk Lodge in New Jersey might have been on someone's radar about 10 years ago, but now I'm shocked to see a door in the ring in 2023. So fans are asking for another chair shot. They're sicker than the guys in the ring. D-Money just getting waylaid to appease the crowd. Elms crumples to the mat. Barbed wire baseball bat just digging into the pores of Jerry Nails. That forehead is taking a massive, massive beating here tonight in Macon. D-Money, of course, not being accompanied tonight by his tag team partner, Leatherface. They make up a very unusual combination. Been very successful in the tag team ranks. D-Money alluded to hoping for a tag team title shot here tonight in Macon. That did not happen. The Grapplers are not with us.
You want it? You want it?
And he's got the kebab sticks in the head of Jerry Nelms. Good Lord. That's not supposed to happen. That was sadistic. Nelms wasted no time getting those bad boys out of his head. Skewers in the head. We've seen it all, fans. Well, we apologize again for language, but Jerry Nelms got what he asked for. He broke the crutch into now that sharp end in the throat of Jerry Nelms. Low blow. It's legal. Both men down. Both men in a heap. Nelms going for a cover, and he'll get a 2 count. That barbed wired masonite door is still hanging out in the corner. That's like a bad omen. Nelms getting ahead of steam, and a curb stomp. D-Money rocked. That may be all. Right to the Legos. And D-Money still battling. He asked for this bout. You're getting it as your main event on the Macon Arts Center. And Nelms has spotted that door. Me and my big mouth. Bag of bottle caps mixed in with the Legos. Back body drop. Right on him. Yikes. Don't know that he got the majority of it, but hey, one is more than I want stuck in my body. I can say that. Another 2 count.
He found it? Oh my God. Went over your head, Blondie.
Boy, how about D-Money putting on the brakes? And Jerry Nels putting on the brakes. D-Money spears him through the door. And it's snapped in two. No Botchamania call needed here, folks. That was all the impact in the world. D-Money has just won the Brass Knuckles title.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! D-fucking-Money!
Fans, D-Money is the Brass Knuckles champion. Jerry Nelms just got speared through a barbed wired door. And I will put that at the top of my list of things I did not think I would say today. A barbed wire door. D-Money has dethroned a man that has held on to this Brass Knuckles titles through many title defenses. D-Money has done it here at the Macon Arts Center, and the fans on their feet. And Jerry Nelms is either going to make friends or make more of an enemy out of him. No, he's going to extend his hand. Nelms is hurt. D-Money is going to roll out of the ring victorious. Outside of this steel cage, Legos, bottle caps, barbed wire baseball bats, rubbing alcohol, but a masonite door rubbed in barbed wire is the undoing